Malcolm Turnbull has pushed Hong Kong to crack down harder on North Korea's use of the city to bankroll their missiles program. The Prime Minister also signalled Australia's concerns about the erosion of Hong Kong's autonomy during a visit to the Chinese territory on Sunday, saying he valued an independent judiciary. Mr. Turnbull met with Hong Kong's Financial Secretary Paul Chan Mo-po and other senior officials to stress the importance of stopping cunning, sophisticated criminals in Pyongyang from exploiting the city's ports and markets. He urged those at the meeting to ensure criminal organizations, terrorist organizations, criminal regimes like North Korea did not exploit financial markets anywhere in the world. Whether it is arms, whether it is cybercrime, whether it is drugs, they are constantly seeking to raise money to finance their nuclear program, the Prime Minister told reporters in Hong Kong before the meeting. It's vitally important that all of the financial sanctions, economic sanctions, imposed by the UN Security Council are enforced. Mr. Turnbull will also be pushing for much tighter economic sanctions on North Korea when he meets with Donald Trump and Chinese Premier Li Qiang early this week. He expects Mr. Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping, two very big men in every respect, to work closely together on the North Korean threat. If they can see eye to eye and cooperate on North Korea, for example, that regime will be brought back to its senses, Mr. Turnbull said. He added that the Chinese were as frustrated with North Korea's conduct as everybody else, but did not want to see the regime fall. But as it happens, they have the greatest economic leverage, that's just a fact, so they have the greatest ability to bring North Korea back to its senses, he said. Mr. Turnbull will also push Beijing to maintain Hong Kong's autonomy. I was talking this morning about one country, two systems and the rule of law, independent judiciary, strong transparent regulation here in Hong Kong, he told local financial regulators. That is one of the key reasons why Hong Kong continues to be one of the most important financial centers in the world. Hong Kong is amid a crackdown on pro-democracy politicians and activists, which has seen some of them jailed. China's increasing control over Southeast Asian countries is also expected to be raised in his meeting with Premier Li. Our absolute vested interest is the maintenance of a stable rules-based order in the region, Mr. Turnbull said, where the smallest country cannot be pushed around by the biggest country. The Prime Minister said there was a lot at stake and everyone's got a lot to lose if the order is shaken or broken. Before the meeting with regulators, he had a discussion with Australian and Hong Kong business leaders, including from Macquarie Bank and the Li Ka-shing Foundation. Mr. Turnbull is also meeting Australian expatriates and Hong Kong Chief Executive Carrie Lam on Sunday, before flying to Manila for the East Asia Summit. Copyright AAP 2017.